Welcome to Meadowbrook Memories Podcast. I am Jelly, otherwise known as Glester Prince, and my co-host is Hitchcock, otherwise known as Alfred Henry. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore the stories behind the magic that was created at Meadowbrook. When over a span of 4 years, between 1982 and 1986, we saw the transformation of a small co-educational school with less than 1,200 students, 800 boys, 800 girls and 400 boys into a successful sports and scholastic champion, winning 7 major trophies, 3 Sunlight Cup, 2 Topping Cup, 1 Walker Cup, and 1 Nutriment Shield. And to crown these achievements, Meadowbrook also produced 2 Rhodes Scholars, Cavell Creighton in 1987 and Andrea Wright in 1989, both graduates of Meadowbrook in 1983. In this podcast series, we'll be speaking to persons, both males and female, who were actively involved in this incredible journey, along with friends and staff at Meadowbrook, which inspired the environment which created this golden era. We hope you enjoy our discussion. Please give us as much support and encouragement as you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. Welcome and thanks for joining us. Alright, ready. So remember to like, share and subscribe these Meadowbrook Memories podcasts so neither you nor your friends will miss another Meadowbrook conversation. Thanks. Go. Today is Sunday, July 8th, 2023. Welcome back to another conversation about Meadowbrook Memories. Me as usual, Glester, our Lance, our Prince, our Jelly, and by now know say any one of those names will do. Joining us as co-host today is a man who don't need an introduction to this conversation because he has been my co-host on a number of occasions, and I describe him as the best night watchman in the business because since he started filling in for Freddie, him not give him wicket and enough runs the score put on so far. As a matter of fact, we soon reach 100. So you must go back and listen to Dante, our Tegre conversation on episode number 5, and make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button while listening. Also joining me tonight for this conversation is a man, he doesn't need an introduction either, because he was a guest on episode number 74, recent episode, and that blockbuster episode with the Dream Team, and I've been a co-host on a number of these Meadowbrook Memories conversation. So you must go back and listen to Sefton Gololet's conversation on episode number 74, the best manager in the business, as I say. And remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button while listening to Golly describing more Meadowbrook Memories than his own. Our guest today, actually, him not need an introduction either, because he was captain of that dream team, that football team which I win Manning Cup in 1990, and him have to explain to me how that work and whenever I want to reach us out. And a year ago, we make a connection with this man, and we lose connection. But in true Brookies fashion, Maurice Mine had reached out to me recently and said, Jelly, you must get this man to join the conversation. And the rest, as they say, is history. So we're having this conversation today. Our guest started in Meadowbrook in 1984 and represented Meadowbrook in the track and field and football. He was captain of the Dream Team, I said, the 1989 Manning Cup team. Well, are the best team apart from the 86 team, which did win Manning Cup that year there, where most of that team won and played for Medhaven in the minor league and knockout competition in 1988. So as I say, the guests have to tell me why that happened. If I Medhaven him love more than Meadowbrook, but we're not going to hold against him. He has been a member of the PSA, that is the Passing Association, since 2016, a co-founder of the Meadowbrook 80s WhatsApp chat group. But without further ado, Meadowbrook Memories welcome a man who proudly represent all of those well-known communities on Red Hills Road, Park Lane, 100 Lane, Commons, and live to tell the tale. So introduce yourself, Mark Fuzzy Findley. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Jelly. I must tell you that I'm really honored and proud to be a part of the Meadowbrook Memories. I mean, it's a great initiative, and it's something that we needed to just to connect and reconnect with everybody, right? And I'm really honored to be among the greats. Red Hills Road.
You live all of them lane there, you survive. You have to tell me.
Yeah. That is the spirit of a Meadowbrook man, you know?
Yeah.
You know how to bob and weave.
Yeah, yeah.
Dante and you batting on Dante only make 2 runs and you got 88.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know him
Yeah,
roll exactly.
yeah.
Him not no problem
So
at all, exactly.
Yeah, man.
right? And you can't discount his role, eh?
No,
Yeah,
what you mean?
Important.
yeah, man.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
Man,
Everybody have a role to play.
man
You
thinks
just
that
have
this
to
man
play
is
a
Dante
role.
when we say the best night what the money man understands there's a critical role the man a play, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so growing up in the 80s, Reddy's Road, at that time, politics was very tribalism. You couldn't raise certain colors, you couldn't go certain places. So it was difficult, but somehow my parents kept us in safe, right? I know I understand why my father used to tell me every time I leave the house that I must stay in the yard, right? While everybody was out on the street playing. His last words to me every time I leave was, stay in the yard. He told me and my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get older, I understand. At the time, he felt, why this man tell me stay in the yard? Everybody want to play. But he insisted on us to stay in the yard.
Yeah.
That was his only guidance to us, right? He was a tradesman, a mason. Mother was a domestic helper. So you don't know, say, things never so comfortable, right? From Park Lane, then go to the other side of the fence because there are two different political divide.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how he managed that.
Yeah.
I don't know how he managed that.
Right.
Right? So Park Lane, 100 Lane, and then 100 Lane is where I met the Gobblers, the twins, young youth, them time, right? Them time, the Meadowbrook was not in my mind. We just said them in 2 youth, how them built and how them strong, right? Left from 100 Lane, went to Common, right? Another going back to the next side, right? And we survive again. And then from Common entrance and reach the Meadowbrook.
Yeah, man.
And the rest is
history.
So that's how we survived. The instruction was from my parents was stay in the yard.
Yeah, man. No, I hear you. I hear
So
you.
that's how we survived.
And it worked, Fuzzy. It worked.
Yeah, it worked. At the time, we
worked.
never understand. But now, when we get older,
Yeah,
we
look back
understand
on it work.
why
Yeah,
the
man.
instruction was stay in the yard.
Yeah, man. But I just want to know. I'm glad you explained that to me up front. Say it work. I would that drop off.
God, it look like him drop off.
Yeah.
You know,
Drop
man.
off.
Yeah, I don't know him drop off. I'm going to call him. I mustn't have know. You go ahead, Dante.
Him coming back.
I not see him.
Yeah, man.
Introduce back yourself.
Well, you know it go. There again, and I feel said this one, everybody know me. Who don't know me from Meadowbrook will know me outside of Meadowbrook. Same way, Dante Tegre. And it's a pleasure to be on this podcast with the man who we have, rightfully named the chairman. I don't know if you know that, Jelly.
Yeah.
This man is a chairman, and he has that name because since he came into this Meadowbrook Pass Students Association,
Yeah.
he has been a very, very, very effective and hard-working chairperson of many groups. So we officially just make him the chairman of everything. So he is the chairman, Fuzzy. See? And of course, we know that this podcast, I'm not forgot too much because Gully hit upon it.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on, the Dante. Because Gully, hold on. I can pause this. But anything I forgot to start. I say what I say. Yeah, what you say, Gully?
No, I'm going to come back on.
Turn off your phone and turn it on back.
I'm going to try that. All right.
Yeah, man, I'm coming. Yeah, man, cool. Yeah, go ahead, Dante. Yeah, me edit out that part if me need to. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We know, so because Gully up on this podcast, it's going to be
Yeah, man. Yeah.
entertaining,
Yeah.
Gully actually bench the 90 team as much as him don't want. Although I think him score a goal and me I try to tell the man them, so I'm sure Mr. Gully score a goal. A one goal in a stadium east. I'm sure I'm going to watch a match and Mr. Gully score a goal.
Yeah.
Something it got so fuzzy.
It could, because at the time we were scoring like an average of 6 goals a game in the early rounds. And Wagga would have bring on like the man like goalie. Yeah. So you know, I was trying to get some information on the scores for that year, and I can't find nothing online. Right? It goes as far back as 2012 when them start keep them type of records online. So I'm gonna still try and see if I can get some information. I even go as far back 86 to see the games, and I couldn't get nothing on the 86 team as well online. So yeah, so maybe I forgot to glean or something like that to get information.
That'd be your best source, Gleaner.
Yeah.
Gleaner of it in the archives.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. Hold on, I can't continue goalie at all. I finished. Oh, see me, I'm back in. Hold on, let me see if I'm come in. Yeah. You there?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I want. But think you're a chicken out pan way. I want to tell.
No, never.
Yeah, man. So Dante introduced himself. So you reintroduce back yourself, goalie, before we start going at it with Fuzzy. Yeah.
Yeah, Sefton Letts, Classer, went into Meadowbrook 1984, left 1989.
Yeah, man. And Dante has say, as per the rumor say, he actually score a goal for a Manning Cup game. Are true?
No, I want to say, first, was it 1 or 2?
I won goal, man. I won goal.
It could be 2, but listen, I was trying to get the results, and I was mentioning to Dante and Jelly, but I couldn't get the results to confirm. I know you scored a goal, at least 1 goal.
All right, so you realize everything was Salah and Ryder. And travel them matter about a lot.
Right, matter.
You see,
I don't remember.
It will have a goal against.
Because to the best of my knowledge, I was the leading goal scorer that year for Meadowbrook.
Yeah.
That's a your knowledge.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's my knowledge.
I can't recall that, but that's your knowledge.
Yeah. Anyway, the first question I ask the man who come on this program, man or woman, you know. Did you choose Meadowbrook or Meadowbrook chose you?
You know, when I listen to the podcast, I know that's a question you're gonna ask, and I said to myself, at the time when we were growing up, there was 2 schools on Reddy's Road, Meadowbrook. It was Meadowbrook High and Calabar. Most youngsters gravitated to Calabar. Calabar was a name brand school, right? But so I believe Meadowbrook chose me, even though Calabar was my first choice. And I tell you why. When I was in grade 6, primary school, I had a friend that lived around Meadowbrook, Morningside Drive. And I used to follow him go around there, go pick mango and thing. And one day, after I do the exam, common entrance exam, I find a Meadowbrook epaulet. And I carry it go to school the next morning and put it on my shirt. And it come like it was a sign, right? Because when I go to woman, you get the paper and you look and say, right, you don't see nothing in a Calabar. And I look and I say, Mark. And if you look for the last name for Meadowbrook, you know. But I say, Mark. And I say, Mommy, I passed for Meadowbrook. So it was like destiny.
Yeah.
Meadowbrook chose me. Yeah?
Yeah, because you have the epaulet before you even start the school.
Yeah, I have the epaulet before we even start the school. Yeah?
Probably my epaulet too, you know. Them times. Probably because them times when we get in trouble with draft the epaulet fast.
Yeah. So the first thing me have to remember, even without a uniform, was an epaulet.
So which primary school did you go, Mark?
St. Richard's.
Oh, St. Richard's. Okay. So you have never been to the school before. You know the school there, or you have an idea where the school there?
No, I know the prep school there. I didn't know the high school was behind the prep school. When we used to go around Meadowbrook, you know, right? We pass the prep school, I go up and thing. So I know the prep school, but I didn't know the high school was beyond, on the other side of the prep school.
Oh, okay, you're right, because you pass the prep school and you know nothing. You didn't know around behind this at all. Yeah. So when you pass the Meadowbrook, now the first time you come on the campus, what you remember about the first, when you come in on the school, and you remember about that?
Well, when I come in at the school, I say, boy, the school, to me, we can't find other words, but it looked like a university, right? It was green, the place is clean, and it just looked like, wow, this is something that you see in a book. That was my impression at the school at the time I just come in, right? I was very nervous because I didn't know what to expect, right? Environment looked so different and thing, but it looked, yeah. I felt like I'm at a high school when I first time I saw him in the book, yeah.
Now, who are some of the men that come at school that you remember? We just start.
Well, obviously, Gully was one of the men them, right? I had two friends that passed, one passed recently, that was good to me. Michael Edwards, so rest in peace. I had another friend named, good friend named Mark Thomas, also passed, and Salah and a lot of others that was there. But those three persons, Gully, Mark Thomas, Michael Edwards, right, stand out for me back then. Yeah, man. When you run Gully, you have to laugh. There's something this man does make you want to around him because there's some joke, something that will happen, right? When we look, he had a free spirit. That he don't care, no. But life was life, and he was living life, and he make everybody feel nice. That was Gully.
Don't think you're going to make me cry on this forum like Trevor Lamb, no,
No, man, I tell you, it was.
So you're going to start the same year. You're start the same year, Fuzzy.
Yeah, man. Here the forum come in.
Okay.
Come in, and I tell you, I think at the time them used to do some little tests and them choose which class you're going to, right? When I did the test, Jerry, I tell you the truth, I don't think I answer one right question, one answer right. And being a local youth and naive, I thought them was gonna take me back to the school, right? But at the time, how they did it, you know, based on this class you went into, you know if it did good or you know if it did bad. I think them change up that now. Right, because it was 7-1 to 7-5. So if you know you're in a 7-5, you know, so you're the lowest of the lowest.
You never so good
for 7-5, but they go Gully.
No, you did go 7-5, and me go 7-4.
Yeah. So you know, sir, right? But you know, we progress and advance up and thing. Yeah.
By the way, where get the nickname from, Fuzzy?
Well, you know, sir. It's between Gully and Clock. Game of the name there, you know. And I tell you, the Clock situation is when the man create history, right? The man go fifth farm and come out now our fourth farm, right? and I was history. I think he probably repeat fifth farm too, and then he come out the fourth farm, right?
Would you tell you that in a Clock?
The man come to the class, we run a history test, and. I think them kick him out of the class. I don't remember, but them go having a history test the first day. One come out of the class. I think between him and Gully gave me that name there. I'm not even sure who gave me that name there.
Yeah, me gave that name there, man, Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Gully,
I don't know why I'm giving that name there, but we get the name there and it just stick. I know once you don't like a name, it will stick.
Yeah, man. You can't hide from it. Yeah. You have to embrace it. So yeah, okay. So
Fuzzy, I want to tell you, how you inherit that name? It's just your coolness. You did have a little cool demeanor. Under pressure, you're cool. And then you remind me of, remember there was a TV program, my name again, Fuzzy. Fuzz. Come on, work with me.
Fuzz Ball Attack.
No man, there was a TV program with a youth. I think him did name Fuzzy.
Fonzie Attack. Fonzie.
Yes. But him have to be original.
Yeah, man.
So I couldn't call him Fonzie. So, yes.
I remember Happy Days.
So him kind of remind me of Fonzie. There you go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So that's where the name I come from.
Oh, I got you.
Because I'm cool demeanor, you know?
Yeah, man. It's like, yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah.
When Fuzzy come in at the school, you know, he was athletic. Him could have run.
Yeah.
But on the ball thing, but him the love ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bitch, you know, man. Just like Tegre, you know, man. Garbage, you know.
Total garbage. That's fast.
Garbage, you know, man.
Hey,
And I
Jelly,
want to tell
when I
you,
come into school, you know, and the first time, you know, goalie had top man, you know, top baller, you know, Craig Robinson, Marvin Boucher, and them when they play Pepsi, you know, right? They love it, but wild.
yeah, wild, yeah. I remember that clearly.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to tell you, you know, the Jelly, we took summer break, and when Fuzzy come back, you know, Fuzzy, me need you to explain that. I don't know where the man got, but it was a total different player. To the point where after we finished Pepsi, and then we got our summer break and we came back for like Colts season, the man ended up captaining the Colts team.
Yeah.
And he could make the Pepsi team. Me don't know, me need you to explain why.
No, yeah.
Yo, me don't know.
But me ask you that first because a good point Gully I bring up. Because me not gonna ask you it in another way, you know. It's like you come to Meadowbrook now, you never have no ambition to you're gonna be a big baller.
Nothing at all like that. No, I was just happy to be at high school. Because a couple of my friends have never passed, and I was just happy to be at a high school. Never think about playing the ball, never think about doing track, nothing at all. Just happy. Because at the time, I tell you, say my mother is a domestic helper, and my father is a laborer.
Mm-hmm.
So I was the first person in my family passing for high school.
Yeah.
So that was just me, you know, not thinking about nothing else. But yeah, it's an accomplishment for me and my family.
So what changed then? What changed in the year? Because you come there and as Golia said, by the second year you're captain the cold scene. What changed? What transpired? What motivated you or inspired you?
Let me tell you, it's a couple of things. You see, Meadowbrook at the time was a school where the teachers and the school was involved in everything. You have people doing multiple sports. You have the academics, them doing their own thing. Once you go to Meadowbrook, you had to do something. There was something for you to do, right? I was fast naturally, so track and field came natural to me, right? Football, my friends was goalie, and them I play football. So me want to play football. But what changed me when I went to Common to live, Ira Turner, Johnny Pecker, who live at Blackwood Terrace, and Ira Turner was living at Common. They used to play football every Sunday morning. And they said, yo, to school younger, Mr. Meadowbrook. I said, come on, we can play some ball with me. I said, start at the goal. And Johnny Pecker used to take me aside some time and show me certain things. Right? So from that, them time they playing football with Johnny Pecker and Ira Turner, more with Pecker because Ira Turner left afterwards. I think he migrated. But Pecker was, you know, Pecker still there.
Yeah, Pecker still play National League and everything there. Yeah.
Yeah. So Johnny Pecker bring all them boots and them things, and Johnny Pecker really helped me during that time.
So what I understand, so you know, Johnny Pecker was a Meadowbrook legend, or is a Meadowbrook legend at the time. You want to teach you that?
No.
Okay.
It's going and listening to the man them and hearing the stories about Johnny Pecker and actually seeing him play, right? You know, then that reality that Johnny Pecker is a Meadowbrook legend, right?
No, man. I'm going to do something for me as I call him name, you know, because I try to reach out to him, you know, Ira give him number, I'm going to call him a couple of times, and you know what you going to do for me now? You're going to find him one day for me, and you're going to set up the app for him, and you're going to tell him, say, me and you and him are going to talk.
Yeah.
All right.
I want you to do that for me, Fuzzy, because I kind of figure, say, him probably don't, I know Pecker good enough, you know, but he might not remember me, and I know them things are going on. But you see, if you make that link then and say, yeah, man, me and you Jelly come talk on the program, man. And you line it up one day when you're free.
I'm still already as well. I'll link up Billy. I'll find out where I can link with him.
I have a number for him, man. I'm going to send him number. Ira send him, but whenever I call him or text him, I don't get no answer. You see me I say to you? So I don't know if him don't know, say me I call him or what. Ira call him and get him, but you know them things that going on. It's like, so I want to work on that because that's a legend me need to get on the program. You see me? What you mean? I say, I'm going to tell me, say, know him them way, because I never know that. So Ira turn and Johnny Pecker turn into a baller then, Fuzzy.
Yeah, just going. But the thing I truth, you know, because I couldn't play so much, I used to stay at the goal, right? As a local youth, and just to me, just the watching them play, right? See how them control the ball and the movements, it just inspire me to want to play and think that. So I was very observant them time, right? And I guess the love of the sport just helped me to advance quickly, like Gully said. And then what top it off now, I was introducing medieval. And this and now my skills them get even much better. Understanding the game. Right? Because you know Waga David Hunt.
Yeah, we know Waga good to man.
Best coach ever commander. Right? And so my skills just start develop from that time. Right?
Yeah, Jelly, so when Fuzzy came into the school, he was more mature than all of us. And you can tell that at his home, he was well trained, one, and there was a lot of load he was carrying, and a lot of people dependent on him. So he was kind of more mature, because if you notice, him in the crew, you know. With the dream team, he's a part of the dream team, you know.
Right, that may realize,
but
right.
But he never get in no trouble, and he did his schoolwork. Yeah, because the minute him say a little foolishness a go on, him disappear.
Him take for himself.
Yeah, him take for himself. Him never get in no trouble. I can't recall. You know what? I should have worked hard on him. I should have worked hard on him.
You couldn't crack that one the gully.
Couldn't crack that one, and I tell you, and he did his schoolwork, and on the football field is there. When among ourselves, when we are doing thing, him is there. But when we was to give outside trouble, no Fuzzy.
But may I ask you a question, Fuzzy? Can I bring up a serious thing then? Big time General Ira Turner and Johnny Picker teacher. And John Picker right name, I'm call him proper name, Albert Ashley.
Albert Ashley.
Right? Them man, they are two general at Meadowbrook, a legend. Ira have been on the program, me and Ira talk all the while. But you say your father tell you, say, don't go outside. Oh, your father allow you to go train with them man there. What kind of influence the man have over your father? And your father allow you to come at the man that could have show you ball.
So the field that we played on, come on, was the school's field, Cemetery's field. So it was just over the wall. You just go over the wall, and it was a group of big men. It was only a little youth, right? So and them know my parents, and them say, "I mean, all right, man, make him come." Right? And I saw me get figure. Right?
That's what I mean.
They used to play ball on a Sunday morning, like 6 o'clock, and they used to come at my house and knock and say, "Mr. Findley, we come for Mark." And I saw me get figure and thing there. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I saw, because them come with a certain amount of. Because the man is well known in the lane long time before.
Yeah, well known in the name. And you have other people who also well known, right? Yeah. I think Gomri, you name Gomri was also there, but I don't think I play much with Gomri. You remember Gomri, Dante?
Yeah, man.
I remember Gomri, man.
Yeah, man. Gomri, me and Gomri got primary school together too, you know. Yeah. And Gomri played some cricket too, you know. Jelly, Gomri was a nice little batsman.
Yeah.
In our cold steam and thing. Yeah, and Gomri. And I think Gomri migrate now, no so?
Yeah, man.
Long time, yeah.
No, me understand now. So,
a few Merrill people did live, because at the time, the school, if you look at the makeup of the school, you have Hillsman, which is Dante, them, you have Reddish Road, you have Pembroke, and you have Whitehall, and Duane Park. Yeah,
Duane
so you
Park.
have that. Yeah, you had that, and Gold them come from Rometown, and Cluck them come from Cassava, Constant Spring. So you had that. It was a community school, really, right? Most people could have at least walk home.
The core of the school was those communities for real.
Yeah, man, and most of we walk go home, man. And when you come to the school, the politics left outside of the gate, man. None of that inside of the school at all.
None at all.
None at all. It was a safe space. I mean, one or two things happened, but it was for the most part, it was a safe space. Everybody come enjoy themselves. I mean, the school was fun to be. We love go school, you know. Maybe some man say they never like go school. We love go school. We love go school. I tell you the truth. I mean, when the testament come, you know, that part cannot. But otherwise, from that, yeah.
No, you one man.
Devotion. Here, Mrs. McLennan, I said, take great. Because his name called every devotion, you know.
Every devotion.
Every devotion. If you don't call his name, it's a devotion. Man. Dante name of a car.
And she call you by your nickname, Dante.
Yeah, man, I take her. She call me, man. If she even call me right name, she gonna say AK Tegra.
Yeah, because nobody don't know you. It's like you want to make sure everybody knows that she call you. Yeah.
And I tell you something, you know, Dante is also an inspiration, you know. When you think the man was a troublemaker at school and thing, and you probably say, boy, this man now gonna turn out to nothing at all. And this look at the man now. Yeah? The man is an outstanding man in the community. Right?
But look,
people that's the boy Dante probably dead by now.
But look, on Gully, you would believe so Gully I can be a big businessman now.
Yeah.
No, that's why, you know, everybody live them thing. We learned that through the years, you know.
Well, I mean about that, everybody light shine different, you know. Everybody light shine different.
So,
yeah. So, Fuzzy, what's some of the teacher them you remember now? You come in America now.
All right. You know, I remember my first form teacher. She was a mathematician named Miss Reed. Right?
Miss Reed, man.
Yeah. I used to give her a name, you know. I don't know if I can call it. We used to call her, it's a Reedy Fish or something like that. I don't know why that she remember. I don't know why. I can't tell her why she stand out. But I remember her clearly. And everybody know Miss Awesome. Right? Everybody know Miss Awesome. Right? So I had a run into Miss Awesome once. We were doing a mock exam.
Who didn't?
And I think
who didn't get the right question, that jelly?
I think the man asked me for a pen. I'm going to pass a pen to the man. The man run me to the exam. So, right? And you know, so you have to do the mock exam to see if you go for the real exam. And it was a geography exam. And there was a teacher named Miss McCallum. I think she was the head of geography. Miss McCallum. Yeah, Miss McCallum. Short, fair-skinned lady. Right?
Yeah, man. One of my favorite that of all time.
Yeah, man. I'm my favorite man. And I go to her and I explain what I'm going on. And she said, don't worry. And she signed me up for the exam. And I sang a few, man. She said, it's okay, I have this. So those Mr. Osang for what he tried to do. And the two teacher, the first form teacher, Miss Reed, and I think she sat me down one day. I think, right? When the farm full of myself, and she's like, I don't know, all of them, you have some teachers who can see things, you know. She said, you know, you can do better than what you're doing. Right? Sometimes you get them talking, you wonder what them talk about. Right? And so she was an impression on me and Miss McCullough. Lovely spirit. Lovely spirit. Lovely lady, man, I tell you.
Yeah,
somebody who, man, lovely lady.
Yeah, man, Miss McCullough, I one of my favorite of all time. I used to call her, I don't know if I can say that on the pro. I used to call her Mount Everest.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah.
She was
she well endowed, as what I say.
Yes. Yeah. But she
yeah.
Them teacher though, a real teacher.
What she used to teach?
Man. Geography.
Yeah.
I used to do well in a geography, you know, and probably one of the few classes that me used to go now and then. But yes, because like Fuzzy, me and Gully used to love school. We're not necessarily in a class. School in a misway. But truth is, she was one of the teacher where see the potential in me from early. And like what Fuzzy said, she made me know from early, so me a farm fool on myself. I mean,
you have some good teachers at the school, man. You have some good teachers. Yeah. I mean, when I go there, you know, it's night and day. I mean, the teachers, some of them just come for just a job, you know. At Meadowbrook at the time, the teachers, them used to go Meadowbrook. But how them love Meadowbrook, you think, them used to go Meadowbrook. I mean, the school was, listen, when you have a sports day, the teachers, them involved in a sports day. When you have an intercom, the teachers them involved in intercom. Yeah? Right? When we're having a game down at bottom field, it was announced in the auditorium and everybody go down at bottom field to support. Right? I remember so our sports day was one of the biggest events that used to happen, a calendar event each year. Thousands of people used to come watch Meadowbrook Sports Day.
From all
You know them
over.
times ago, I tell you, it was amazing. And it was like you have some marquee race, like the 100-meter.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, man. You have some race where everybody, boy, Dante, I win the race. I said, no, Dante can't win the race. I can't go that the race. So it was you had a build up before the race, right? You hear someone that trained secretly.
Yeah.
Gabriel was the person to beat at the time. I think Dante and a crew were the one to take them down.
Yeah. Well, no, me, Tony more encouraged me, say, yeah, me and him train together to beat Gabla. But that wasn't to be, you know.
The Gabla them hard to beat, man.
Yeah, but true, me and Tony more at the Hillsman still. And things, so him say more time we'll go home together. I have some man who take the craft serious from early, you know. Cause you could have said some people from early. You could say some people were going to be leaders.
Yeah, man. Them focus on them, man. Yeah,
man. Tony Moore was one of them youth there, you know.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question first. You say you come out of school now and you wasn't a big baller, but to Meadowbrook General take you up and turn into a big baller. Did you know the reputation of Meadowbrook at the time? Can Meadowbrook start win some competition? Or we start win cricket, we win cricket 82, we win again in 84. What effect that had on you that other teams in other schools start win, even though you not really play cricket?
Well, at the time, the cricket team was the most successful team at the time when we just started, right? They were winning, right? But then when we came in Gully and we came into the school, a couple of youth that could play football. And then 85, 86, and Gabla them take it to the next level. But at the time, cricket was, I think Meadowbrook was known as a cricket school. Yeah?
It was.
Yeah, I think Meadowbrook was known as a cricket school at the time. Yeah. But then the 86 team really took it to another level. And then we came right up, but before the 86, there was a next crop that long curl with them Goodison. So there was set of youth in the school who could play football. And then we were right behind them.
Right? That was the 87 team.
Yeah, we were right behind them. We had Curlew, we have thing there. Goodison, Raj, Kings. So you had a next set of youth them and come there and gather them who could. And then we was right behind.
Very, very good set of youth them there, Carl.
Yeah, Emil. Because that team
was more of a cricket school.
Yeah.
But the thing going on, and I say it to some people, you know, at Meadowbrook, if you had 10 girls, you had 5 boys. So what you had to do? You have like the Gabba, them play 3 different sports. Right? Them are the track and field, them are the cricket, them are the football. So mine are the 2 sports, cricket and football. So we were multi-talented. Right?
Yeah. Well, we play more one sport. Yeah. No. But that in the introduction, 400 girls and 800 boys. So 2-1. You're right about that for this.
2-1.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So when you go up against so what we accomplished as a school in cricket and football against a school like Calabar, KC, JC, who are choose from thousands. Right? They have more to choose from. It's a great accomplishment, Jelly.
And hold on, you have to tell me, Fuzzy, that's how I start them thing, because we punch way above our weight,
Yeah.
It's like we fight a heavyweight champion and we come from featherweight, we beat them up a certain way, In the 80s, when we dominate, The only disappointment we have is like, we wonder why we never win more football trophy, because when you talk about your team will come afterwards, right? Because more I talk about that, because more I get into that, because we win 86. And that must have inspired you. We win Walker Cup. It wasn't Manning Cup. You're there at school. Yeah. It must have inspired you, and I said, the man has set the pace away. Why you think?
Tell you,
yeah, go ahead.
86 team win, and we had several players who came back 87, right? right?
Yeah. Who coached the team 87? Pot same way?
Pot same way.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So we had. I mean, some of you would have said the core of the team left, right? God bless them left, Bobby left, Twitter and thing that look up left. But you see that Billy, you see that Bala Brown, Curlew them. You see that
Raj,
team.
him name, my boy there, we used to play forward, score some goal on the 86 team too. A little unknown, I don't remember what his name. He used to play cricket too, man. Yeah.
So
but
it's a good team.
Right? Very good team.
Still a very good team. We didn't do well. We did poor at 87.
Right?
We did poor at 87. And then my team started come through. Right? Gully, when put the coach coach 87.
Yeah, coach 87. But
88 what got start.
89. But what a lot of us missed out, yeah. Fuzzy, remember that Colts team 87. That was a very good Colts team too. Because we almost made it to the semifinals. I know you skip at that team too. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so there was progress coming through, Jelly. That we see that talent. It just we needed some more players and the coaching, right?
Gents, I want to put something to you now. I want to put something to you, say. I know you say Wagga is a top coach, and he is a top coach. But I want to put it to you, say, if the Dread had these teams, because truthfully, everybody know the 86 team was really the Dread team. Yes. I'm going to put it to you, say, if the Dread they have these teams going up to 90, I think we would have
more success.
We would have a lot more success. I know a Wolf man say Wagga a great, and he is a good coach, but I don't think him then nowhere in the class.
As a matter of fact, Freddie, Dante, I'm going to add Freddie name to that, you know. You see Freddie there, Meadowbrook? You hear me, I tell you, no?
Yeah, Freddie was a good coach.
Because Freddie had learned everything from the Dread. Well, the record prove at JC when he come back and a coach for JC.
Yeah.
But my 88 team that me win minor league, you know. Freddie did most of the coaching, you know, because Wagga went away. But Wagga was been in that team from 87 coming up. With Trevor, myself, Ryder, Was, right? The O'Neal Thompson, right? Craig Robinson, right? And then he had two look center of the twin them, and then a youth named Shaka what this come through. So, but Wagga had to leave, and Freddie took the team, right? So yeah, quite possible Dante, right? Because medieval was important because it was an opportunity for us to play football out of season, right? Out of schoolboy season, right? Because it's there I learn and develop my skills really. Yeah. Right. And but I'm trying to remember if it's 2 years sports coach after the 86 team.
Yeah, man. 87, 88.
Yeah. And then Wagga come 89.
Yeah.
88, we get 3 youth from Kingston Senior. You get Dread,
Dread, Shane, and Shane.
Yeah. And then we're going to play 1 year with we. Yeah. And I think Wagga come that year, the next year. But it makes sense at the time because we were now leaving my league and the opportunity was there to keep us together. Right? And you know, the 89 team, 90 team was super. Jelly asked a question earlier. I don't want you're asking the question now, Jelly. I should answer the question why we never go through.
Yeah, man. I answer that question, man, because that team of Trevor, when you win minor league for me, they be 88, and most of them play for Meadowbrook. With Wagga coach, I mean, I this Wagga or nothing because I rate Wagga as a coach. So.
Yeah, man, I'm a good coach.
I not this or nothing like that at all. But it's like me, I say, why is it you think we never go on to go win Manning Cup? Trevor Give an explanation. One if you have a separate one or the same one.
All right, the team that is stuck, right? When we play the first round, right? We're scoring goals like fun, right? Everything was just...
Which year? Which year? You're talking about 1991.
Yeah,
90,
last
yeah,
year
man.
we played. Last year, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a was another team that too? Or
Yeah,
was
what's
the league?
nothing?
Yeah,
What's
man.
nothing, man?
Yeah. Mm.
Right? Wagga was the coach, and Beanie was the manager. Believe it or not, Beanie was the manager, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Beanie was. I think. Listen, I can't really give an explanation. I mean, we were training and we started to be training on Sundays. I think maybe the team was just tired, and I think we got an inch in the first quarterfinals against KC. You named Romeo Taylor. You know who play my league with. Lick out Trevor Lamb ankle. Clean. Right? Other youth we have who's arguably one of the best players that come through Mary Brooks was Roger Thomas. Roger was having a bad back at the time. So he didn't really play much. Right? So he wasn't getting much game time. And Roger, but Trevor was the man.
Yeah.
Trevor was the man. Trevor was the man who scored the goal for you.
Free kick, everything.
Everything. Yeah. After the KC game there, I think we play Arden and then we lose to Arden 1-0. And then we'll play Charlie, who eventually, and we lose to Charlie. But I don't know. That KC game just changed everything. I think maybe we're tired. I don't know. We can't really put a finger on it whenever.
Well, at the same thing, Trevor said enough, was it? Trevor same thing, so overtrained, yeah.
Yeah, overtrained.
Wait, no, Jelly. So there's it's 2 seasons we're talking about, you know. The first season, remember Fuzzy when Clock did leave, 89, and then there's the other season, the next year. So it's 2 different years, no?
Yeah, the last year matter, the 90 year.
Right.
Yeah. Because the 89, I think you would leave too.
Yeah, me did leave, but remember though, when we were just coming out of minor league, it was the 89 season where we were the favourites to win Manning Cup.
That team I asked about, Gully, thank you. That particular team I asked about, Fuzzy. That 89 team, they just win minor league and knock out. And then all set win Manning Cup. And it never happened.
And
I think we're overtrained.
If Clock, they come back to, you know, because at the end of the year, the Clock leaves too.
Yeah, Clock and Timo leave that year there, because we're going to classics and them leave, right?
Yeah. If Clock they come back, I think that also would have put over the line, you know.
Yeah. Because even and correct me if I'm wrong, Fuzzy, because that year Fuzzy and Clock would have played probably the centre back position. But I think Wagga I had it in his plan to push Fuzzy to wing back so he could come forward. But with Clock leaving, him have to have Fuzzy back there, and Fuzzy never really get much time to play outright to come forward.
Okay.
Wrong or right? Wrong or right, Findley?
Yeah, wing back. I was going to play wing back.
And Clock, and
So with Clock leaving, what to make major changes?
So Clock they play upon the minor league team?
No,
Clock
you're so
play
young.
for Constant Spring.
Clock come back in the fourth farm, you know, that's how young he was, you know, and still have each play Manning Cup.
Okay.
So it's like him pass on him 11 or something like I don't
know.
No,
I'm about 9 or 10, yeah.
Yeah, 9 or 10. So
Yeah, Clock was very young.
Yeah, man, very young.
And him big from them time, that said way.
Big, yeah, man.
Clock and general. Clock at the real deal. Best centre half me ever play with. You talk about being calm and cool.
Easily. Clock on the 86 team, Clock was 14 in a jelly.
And start.
Remember me tell you that, you know, you tell me no.
14. Yeah, man. Clock was 14 on the 86 team and him start.
So young? Yeah?
Yeah, man, him was 14. All right, think about it. Clock could have played 92, you know. Remember, you know, clock 86. Yeah, I mean, play 87, 88, 89. Him could have played 92. He was young, man.
So
He was, yeah.
He would have make a big difference then, without a doubt, you know. So when I talk about
Yeah,
he
man.
would make a big difference.
Because he at that time he was playing juvenile, he was national, was a national player, right?
Yeah, man.
Cause listen, the school we had several, because Raj was a national player, and Club was two national players in the school.
Goodison.
Right? Goodison, he had Lan Curlew and all them. Where that's the youth that I mean was a, you know, we like you said, Jelly, we should have gotten more success, but for whatever reason we didn't. After the 86, we should have won a trophy for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
After the 86.
Yeah, man, we should have win at least 2 more trophies at that time, man. Without a doubt.
2 more trophies after.
The talent was
And
becoming
that's one of my biggest regret. That we never fulfill.
But I want to tell you, it's not just a football alone so far, because when Dante mentioned the dread, you know, the cricket team dominate up to 86, you know, and after the dread league 86, we never win nothing else after that.
And them they have good players, you know, because PB had a team with Mark Gray and
Dylan
Ibanks.
Yeah.
So them they're national, Welsh or them.
Exactly.
So me I say if the dread was there, would have built a legacy, man.
Yeah, man. It would be a bigger legacy than what we have now. We have a legacy enough.
Yeah, man.
Than class, but without a doubt, Dante. Without a doubt, man.
Remember when the dread was there, you know, you could have go to a P department and rent a spikes if you don't have spikes, you know. You can rent a boat, you know.
Yeah, I remember that.
And all them things just disappear after a while, you know.
So talk about that first. You didn't know the dread good enough? What impression you get on Mr. Year the first time you meet him?
The disciplinarian, man.
Yes.
And disciplinarian, and him know him stuff, right? So this man named look up shots. I said, this man about high school named shots, right? But because remember when I came, I think Mr. Phillips was a Pepsi coach. Gully.
Yeah.
Mr. Phillips was Pepsi coach, right? So the dread was more with the senior boys, them like the cricketers and the footballers. But when you go around him, you realize, boy, this man, you don't. Him and one teacher, you don't. You follow the rules. You don't try to break the rules.
Yeah. Him and him consistent. That's the thing, innit? Yeah.
And now I tell you, Red Dread played the role of a sports director because he knew what was happening with everybody and every team, including schoolwork, his schoolwork. He knows, yeah.
And at that missing, I know, in the conversation we had before we start, you know, whosoever in charge.
Well, I don't know why he left. Because he was still in his prime. I don't know what happened. We just come to school the following year and the dread is no longer there.
Trust me, Fuzzy, that's a mystery. Me I try to solve. The
man we just come the following year and the man is no longer there, and then it does strange.
Yeah, man, and the school has not been the same since in terms of the achievement or whatever and all them things. I don't know.
It's not been the same since. Struggling with getting support in the school for sports program, and it is something we need to get back to somehow, right? So the 80s, 70s, 80s was really a good period for the school, both academically.
Yeah, man,
and
sport. The golden era, we call it, man. The golden era.
Yeah, man, it was, and I'm happy to have been a part of that. Right, witnessed the 86 team win, right? The Sunlight Cup team, them, right? And it was a good period, like I said. When I go to school, I love go to school. Actually, I tell a gentleman, when I go to them leave school before me, so most of my friends them was leaving, right? So I stayed back. I had to go lower 6, right? And then the go leave and all them thing there. I think probably uncle they leave back. Justin Ricketts.
Justin, right?
I think Uncle Justin leave. I think after I leave 2 more years, Justin was still there as a motherfucker. He became a teacher eventually.
Yes, man. He did a teach industrial arts.
Yeah, but the day when I knew I had to leave school, the last day, I tell a gentleman, I cry living what I want. I cry. Yeah.
I know you
I
want
said,
to.
boy, yeah, man, I cry, ball like a baby, man. Cause I said, boy, I eat this, can't stay no more. I'm got 19 now, can't stay no more. All of my friends them gone. Even the new friends them to get, you know. I said, boy, what to do? And as a matter of fact, at that time, most of my friends them was migrating, go them gone, the bull gone, a foreign, everybody just leave them time there. So it does seem like, boy, you know, it was a lonely
Finley,
space.
when this interview just started, I noticed you mentioned Michael Edwards. Could you just talk about him a little bit, please?
Sure. So when I came into school, like I said, I couldn't play football. I think Bowie was a part of the team also, right? Bowie was a part of
Goalkeeper.
the team. Yeah.
And Burra, for the record, Michael Edwards, you talk about.
Yeah,
Michael
man.
Edwards.
That's
Yeah,
Harvey Edwards' son.
Harvey
Yeah.
Edwards' son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Live down near Trevorlam, down Meadowbridge.
Meadowbrook.
Tunbridge.
Near Queensborough, yeah.
Yeah.
Me know you talk, man, yeah.
Yeah. So Mikey was one of them just still, you know. At the time, well, that's a boy, him stretch the truth a little bit. It was a good youth.
A little more than a little bit.
Little bit.
So Mike, yeah. And Mikey said the water red, probably the water pink, but you know, it have a reddish color, right? It was a part of us, right? And I tell you, when I don't know, I don't know if Specker or somebody up come and say, boy, go Medhaven, go learn football. And I remember one day we hear that Medhaven was training, and I did not know gears at all. And Mikey said, come on, I'm going to go down to my house. And Mikey's a big youth, right? Fat youth. And Mikey lent me a shorts and a jersey, a shirt. I have to draw the string, go 3 times round me, for the shots and drop off, right? And him give me a shirt. So that was the time for youth him was, right? Alright?
Very, very, very kind youth.
Yeah.
But
I remember an incident happened one time when he never played so much. I think we did that stadium and he was supposed to keep, he must train as a goalkeeper. Or whether some minor part to play a match.
1988.
Yeah, man. And Mike in the change room cool. And Mikey has sweat. I'm going to say, Mikey, all right? Him saying, he can't make it. He can't do it. And the thing you have to use, you name Shane at the goal.
Yeah, man. The man saying prostate, I hurt him.
When they get stage fright?
Yeah, man. He gets stage fright. He gets stage fright.
Yeah, man. Everywhere Papa him hurt him.
Yeah, the man has sweat, you know. The man, well, you know what I mean? Me never tease him at that time. I say, all right, Mikey. Right? Because if a man really, if him can't go, him can't go. Right? So that, and then, you know, he never play. But a good youth, because after that, we link up when we go to Florida. He always come check me, because I have a son in Florida, in the Atlanta now. Mikey always come link me and thing. Right? And Mikey's a youth I always look out for you. If he hear say I come, he might come check you. Even for 2 minutes, he might come check you. Right?
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah, man. Even for 2 minutes, he might come check you. I remember the last time I see him, right, my son, him in an accident. And Mikey is sick. Really, really sick. And Mikey, I don't know him drive. It's a good distance him drive from. Right? Them time him hand them, him had something. Him hand them start get, like it at the farm, like. So it's like, you know when you have, bad arthritis.
Yeah.
And the man still come check me.
Gout. He had a severe case of gout.
I said, Mikey, you could have called me. And I said, no, man. And he said, I'm your son. And he said, Mr. Mikey, you could have called him. You don't have to drive. And the man drive. Right? And at the same time, too, because we kind of lose touch with our goal and everything, right? I did have to go. Because my son in a bad accident. I'm not sure you. I think Dante, I used to call Gully, man. You could have found the year for you to go look for my son, but I could never know if he stay. And I tell you, Jelly, these are the people that I tell you, so that's why I say I cry when I leave, man, about the man, them, right? We not talk to Gully for much years. And Gully say, the man that will say, what? The man say, yeah, man, come, man. And the man call him sister, I'm stay at him sister house. and Mikey come look for me. So, may I tell you, the people that I go to school with, right? I mean, sometimes we don't talk, but me remember these things, right? And I don't call them often enough because I'm not a person who talk a lot, really, truly, right? So, but that not say me.
But you say them two youth that still, I mean I tell you, a younger youth them for me, Mikey and Gully. Me probably interact with Gully, but them have some similar traits, you know. And it's when them link up. Because guess what? Mikey was a man where you have a whole heap of fun around him too, you know. Him kill him with joke and all them things. The same like Gully, two very kind youths. That's why I could have said, yo, Carl Gully, me never have to hesitate. And me know say, yeah, he might sort you out. And at them type of thing there in a Jelly. Come me hear Jelly when me hear the older youth them on some of the podcasts them talk about the camaraderie and the friendships and me realize it continued even you know Meadowbrook just used to foster that type of thing, you know, lifelong friendships. Yeah. Yeah, man.
No, so me ask you a question about that first, because jumping off what Dante said, the friendship thing, were you surprised? Because you come from all of the different lanes in my Reddit Road. You come to Meadowbrook, you know, and Meadowbrook, enough of the man them come and say it's an uptown school. Were you surprised at the reception and the friendship you were able to develop at Meadowbrook during the time you did there? And still keep?
Yeah, it was a little bit surprising, but I tell you, the first week and interacting with the youth, them realize that them youth, even though some of them might come from so-called uptown, them never treat you no way, right? Everybody does live, like I said, the politics outside, and everybody just come to school and enjoy life, right? The first time you see a satellite dish now, when we go up a Rumton, up a Gully house and see a satellite dish, right? And the first time you see a great dog bigger than me, you know, live next door. With a dog with one Great Dane and one dog. Something.
Yeah, I remember that.
So Gully a uptown boy then Fuzzy.
No man.
You wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that because you wouldn't know. But Gully don't. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Him not treat you like saying him have more than you know.
No. Gully a uptown.
Sometimes you wonder if him have anything.
In the one, it's him a uptown boy. Yeah.
Was a good uptown youth, you know?
Yeah.
Call them, them stay there here because I'm not consider Rampton uptown, so them can't stay there. So.
Hills Gully used to live in the Jelly. The man of Gully.
Trick way, yeah.
Hills Gully.
So nobody treated nobody like them better than nobody. Everybody does.
So it's kind of surprising then because you maintain a friendship there, yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah, the crew that I have, I tell you, I have some good friends. The youth named Mark Thomas, Timo, right? Used to play left back, right? Was ahead of me in terms of playing. Good youth, you know, deep and you know, unfortunately.
So you give up track and field after a while, first because I say.
Yeah, man, track and field was a lonely sport, man. Too hard. There was no come on. When you go on the track, you know, let me tell you, Jelly. We go steal them, you know. And I think we did fast, you know, really. I think when I say we did fast. He have an next youth at the school named Propeller. We did fast, right? The man that bullet, right? And he have Perkins and Clock used to run to, you know, right?
Yeah, Clock.
And he'll gobble them. So I go class 3 and I run a 400 meter and I think I am, you know. But me I tell you, Jelly, when I go and see the man them start beside me, the man them like them on steroids, Jelly. The man them chest big, the man them thigh big. I must have no, sir.
You can't compete with that, yeah.
I'm going to count on myself, but I say, you know what? This is a sport, I got to take more than what me can give, right? Right? But the experience running at the national stadium, running for your school, was a good experience.
Fuzzy, you remember 1 year or 2 you went to Mutual Life games?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
You remember why you went?
Yes,
No. You know, you remember who was your training partner?
Who was it?
Hold on. Golly, just make you know, say he did run. But
Yeah,
but
man.
but yeah, one of the slowest track man them doing a Golly.
No, though. I was a distance man.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
a
yeah.
distance, man.
Where's
So
the
probably
Dante?
use
Dante think we could have beat him?
no, he might go in the race. I don't know. Probably he might head out. He might, dip at the line and beat.
That's a print. That's how you slow, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and you see, let me tell you, at the time you had to do more than one sport because we didn't have enough. The pool was so shallow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 2-1. You know, so you say you have Dante and play cricket. He might play football. You have the government them play all three sports, all softball and everything. The girls them play netball and them play softball. So but the thing is, everybody, the school was structured in such a way that you could play for the school and there was support. Right? I tell you, when I reached 3rd, 4th form, right? I said to my mother, my father, I said, "No, forgive me the lunch money, I'm good. I go to school."
Yeah, you get lunch and you know you're good.
I'm good. Give to my brother, I'm good. Because things are kind of tough. I'm saying, "No, man, I'm good, man."
And your brother younger than you?
Yeah.
But him never come with a broke?
No, him never pass. Him go Pembroke.
Oh, more Pembroke. Okay.
Go Pembroke.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So when we reach 4th farm, I go 5th farm. All them my parents paid was the school fee, book and everything. Them say I'm good.
Yeah.
Because me said the football gave me so much. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? If the school never give you when you play football, you have 1 or 2 girls you can lean for.
Yeah, I get that.
But Fuzzy, let me ask you this. Didn't you have a job? What was your first job? When you were going to school, yeah.
Yes, because what happened is that my father get a farm work thing, right? And so him go up. But he got sick, right? And so him come back. So during the time when him go to farm work, right, it was only my mother alone, so I'm a brother. And the domestic helper, you really don't have the income was low.
Mm-hmm.
So at the time it just started training with Medhaven. I had to stop. And then I was get a local job, pack bag at Sunrise. And then Sunrise, my Sunrise.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so me used to leave school and go pack bag and them thing there. To help out my mother and thing, right? So and then my father come back and then him still never 100%. I'm doing that for a while. I remember Wagga came into the shop one day and see me and said, "Why you stop training?" I said, "I explain to him." So okay, all right. And then I said, him help me out if needs be. I'm sorry, all right, coach. Right? And then my father get up on his feet and start work and then I stop thing there. Stop work at Sunrise. And I tell you a very embarrassing moment, right? One day I go work. One evening I go work.
And which way I work for them? Which way I work?
Sunrise.
Oh, Sunrise. Oh, I think you get to work. Okay, yeah.
Bag and carry out, bag and
Yeah.
Yeah. Never have no lunch, never eat no lunch today and hungry, right? And I'm in the supermarket. And a lady return a bun. And you could roll a penny bun. And I take the bun and eat the bun. And you have some roving security. And when they don't clean up and thing, and the man said, "Boy, Tommy was the man. Tommy?
Control Sunrise. Yeah, man. The China brother control. Yeah, man. I know you're talking, man. Yeah.
And call me and say, "Youth." I said, "Warm to the bun." And I tell him, "Boy, they're hungry." Yeah. So, go through some things, man. But, most people never know, but we just go through, Yeah. When we go to school, I look at my son now. My son have 5 uniforms. When I go to school, I have 2 shirts and 1 pants.
That's what.
That's it.
Yeah.
You have to wash it and iron it in the morning.
Yeah.
Put it behind the fridge. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? If rain fall on your shoes, but you put it behind the fridge, so.
So we are saying for the sports open a whole heap of door for you a certain way.
Yeah, man. Sports open a whole heap of door for me, man. Whole heap of avenues. Right? Whole heap of friendship. Friendship I have now to this day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All of my jobs when we get is through playing sports and all them things. So I try to share it with my son. Say it is a sports. The people who you train with, you develop a bond to years after, right? Years after, you speak the same language.
Yeah.
I understand what to train and to suffer and to play together.
Yeah, man. I hear the beauty with sports now. Sports are the best preparation to life, you know, than anything else, you know. Because you know what? Sports, you get the feedback right up on the field, you know. When you play centre half with Cluck or you play Trevor Lamar, you make a mistake, they might tell you right away, you know.
Yeah,
You know you have to correct yourself on the field. You know, have to come off and go do no test or nothing, you know. You get the feedback. Whether you're not training or in a match, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to understand why is it important for them encourage them youth for go play or them little girl for go play sport. Especially team sport. Team sport especially. It's me I said to you.
Especially team sport.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. It teaches you how to work with other people, understand what other people think.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, is a thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, which is life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah? Exactly. And at the teamwork, as Dante said earlier, the teamwork and the dream work, man. Without a team, it can't go work, man. And individual sports can make you feel. When we think about it, you know, when the reggae boy reach a France, you know, that's the biggest thing me ever see at Jamaica, you know. All the man tell me when Bolt win, it big same way. I mean, I say, me not there for compare it. But me I say the team thing, what happened? Yeah, go ahead,
Reggae boys thing that bigger.
And that me I tell a man, but me not there, so me no, we can't run him down. Right, right. That's how me feel too. That's how
Bolt winning, we've been winning.
Exactly.
Yeah, you had whole for people before
Bolt win, right? But the individual sports them the right. Right.
Individual sport. Remember we had a Quarry, we have
Merlin at it.
Exactly. Merlin, Bird Cameron.
Veronica Campbell, a whole heap of them, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
A whole for people that win before Bolt. So,
and those individual sports easier for win. Not easier, but easier for a man. And them I do it in a sense, you know. The team sport, the man I do it for a bigger reason than himself, you know. Individual.
I want to think team sports teacher.
Yeah, man.
And we talk about it all the while. That's why I say, if when I play cricket and me I carry water or me I do anything, you know, I say me I carry all gears for the dread, cause dread just have me and I'm wins.
Yeah.
That was me you know, so that's a year role.
Mm-hmm,
you know what I say? You know, the team needs somebody to do that. You know, have to be and when you play, you know, have to be the best batsman, you know, have to be the best bowler, you know. If you play football, you can be a man, you're playing at the midfield, you must be the man where I go
score the goal.
Up some man and create a chance and score the goal. You can be the man where I do the tackling.
Where I lock it off, yeah, exactly.
And that more important in a sense than the man where the flair player. So it teach you to play a role and how to live basically.
And the key that Dante teach you a role, man. You know, so everybody have a role different, and it's no less important. Every role important here, Dante. Every role important. Every role important.
Man, I agree because if on a football team, if you have 11 starters and nobody on the bench, who you training it? Right?
Exactly.
Everybody play a role.
Exactly.
Team sports is life, yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But let me ask you a question first, because earlier you talked about the dread did just leave all of a sudden to you. Well, it did leave all of a sudden. What was the difference like in terms of for the program before the dread was there and after him leave? What changed? What the biggest change you think happened?
Well, like Gully mentioned, the dread knew about everyone who played sport in the school. I mean, it belonged to them schoolwork. So that level of someone in charge was just no longer there. Right? No, not that reference point, that person who to lead and say, listen, this is what we're going to do. That point that was just missing. And then everything just went downhill from there. Right?
Yeah.
The dread was in charge. Right? He had a vision.
What we are saying, feet work and better work again, as somebody like that to want, you know. Not necessarily. You see, we might not ever find a dread again. We won't. But the position itself is like somebody as a technical director is going to describe it. Where the man coordinate, even in at the school. And in a sense, you know, I just say it a while ago, I realize, you know, We did not win, Because before, when we just go to school and the morning cup coach would have come on, like as a part-time job. The cricket coach, like, would have come part-time. So I'm not part of the school system, It's when Mr. Year
to the youth them.
Yes. And more important the first day. You see, when, and Dante can attest to this. You see, when the dread coach the team, them, every Saturday we play a match, A man from first farm, I play with man in a sixth farm. A man will leave the school. So we play minor cup and we play, not sunlight, and we play practice match, But he might incorporate 2 or 3 youth in a first farm or a second farm, third farm. Everybody I play. The man have a system and a program.
Continuation, yeah?
Yes. I mean, we do the same thing for football.
Succession planning.
Exactly. Same can look and know, say, boy. Each can talk about this, because each can understand the program. I say run team program, too. It's like you have to coordinate it from the first farm all the way up to the sixth farm. Right throughout the school. And you have one program here.
I'm always have a few junior youth in the senior team.
Yes.
If you check your team where you win with Jelly, you have Reese and Ichi.
Yeah.
And them 2 man that was young youth.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And if Marston was a young
youth.
Yeah,
exactly. Marston they play Colts. Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. And Reese them they play under 14 at the time.
Exactly. That's the thing, man. And we don't play much on Saturday, the man they come play with we. You see me I said to you? Even when I leave school and I play the same way. It's like every Saturday I play something. And it's beautiful about them team things and And you can't test this, Dante. You come amongst the team, the man now make you feel say a little boy or nothing, I just one thing same way.
I just one team.
The man not treating you different at all than the rest of the team member them. So
Yeah, man. If it's right team, man.
Yeah. But let me ask you a question first day. What the most embarrassing moment you can remember at Meadowbrook, you can look back on with a smile? And don't make Gully call you out,
Embarrassing moment. like Gully mentioned, I always seem to just disappear in the time when something bad happened. But I remember an incident one time. There was a youth named Michael Fairweather. I think he had a bigger brother that got to school.
Yeah, his brother was in my class. Paul Fairweather was his brother.
But I think he lived somewhere on the Meadowbrook side. So
man. He used to go Meadowbrook Prep.
Yeah. I think one day we'll go by house in the middle of the day, I think there. Go run a boat. Right? And the next day we'll come back and the school, the principal found out about it. I think it was Spanner at the time. And she caned me. To me, that's the most embarrassing. Because me never really. I try. No, it was a sixth sense to avoid certain things when certain things are come. Right? Yeah, so I get caning first and last. Caning,
So Spanner cane in your hand?
When Spanner cane him, when Spanner cane him, I get cane in our hand, I get beaten in our hand middle. Findley start like and the cane, so Freeman I go way up in the ear, And I come down with the cane for cushion the blow, man. Yeah, man, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah, man, you're caning, right? Yeah, even Miss McLaren. I mean, like Dante said, boy, the school was just a place where you want to go. The Miss Dr. Morrison, Miss Headlam, Miss McLennan, the teachers them really was. You felt at home. You felt in a safe space, really.
Felt like a home away from home.
Yeah, it was a safe space, and your friends and everybody and thing, and it was good. It was a really good experience for me, right? Sometimes I hear some people say, "Boy, they can't wait for school." I can't understand what they're talking about when they say, "Boy, they just want to leave school."
Yeah, when on summer holiday, you have. You feel lonely on the day and all them things. It's like, although we used to link up on the holiday, but you're right. School was somewhere where you wanted to be in those days.
And Tegger, just to add, our summer holidays, we had football training, so we never
Yes.
skip a beat. And then we would do things because every Saturday, all of us used to link up and meet up down YMCA. Remember Findley?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, go swim.
Go swim.
Oh, we need to swim.
All,
I wanna go watch. I
Yes,
wanna go
man.
watch.
all who
I
can swim,
would do
swim.
something.
I wanna go watch a girl them swim.
Well, Finley can't swim.
At that time, no.
So, and every Saturday him there, man. Him are the first man reach,
And him can't swim.
And they can't swim.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michelle Aljo we used to go watch when we in a first farm. Your brethren wife Gully. That's yeah. Michelle, she not stop talk about it. Me and my brethren Mikey Madden and the same Paul Fairweather there. And I named Richard Jones. Yeah, cause Michelle, I think three of them from Meadowbrook used to go there go swim. And we in a first farm. We take bus from
Go where?
YMCA, man.
Oh.
Yeah, we take bus from Meadowbrook, go down the man.
I just said the swimming lessons to go on run a YMCA.
Yeah.
Cause the same youth Fairweather, his mother work at the bank. And the bank did have a house up Cherry Gardens where we used to go there and swim too. Narbrook, yeah.
Narbrook. Yes, DNS, but yeah. I will go
Waterbank. Yeah, them still have it, you know. Them still have it. Them turn it. Them turn it into them.
What, man?
Walk up on Narbrook.
What? Yeah, man. I will chat. The whole away, man. Pick man, go and chat and walk. We'll probably meet up a Clockhouse and we'll walk.
I walk from Manning Road and go up. Yeah.
I remember one time somebody did ride a bicycle, and why me remember? Because them ride a bicycle in at the pool. You remember that?
Yeah. We think some of the things that come back to me. Yeah, with that pool is nice, don't know.
Yes, man. Now we chat to
private pool, you know. I don't even know.
It was a private pool, yeah. Can't chat to it. Our place.
The sign of the Somali there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. It was in also on Saturdays when we never have training.
Saturday. Okay.
Yeah, so always a link, man. It was always a link. Out of school, when we're at school, it no matter. Things not change. It not change.
Yeah, man.
But let me ask you a question. Yeah, go ahead. Ooh.
No, I was saying that a name just come to mind at the time as a character at school. Name was Kevin Brown, Slackhead. We used to call him Slackhead.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that was a character too, man, I tell you.
Yeah, let me ask you a question, Fuzzy. Earlier, you mentioned you're an active member in the PSA. You set up the Meadowbrook Aces chat group. And I want to know what you think can be done for motivate current alum for want to give back for them school, or as me term it, to make them true brookies come out. What we can do to make people want to give back to the school?
You say you hit a nail on the head where said them want to, right?
Yeah, man, we want them to do it, right?
Them want to give back.
What we can do to make them want to do it, yeah.
All right. Couple things. You see, accountability is key. All right. Yeah, you want me to come up and contribute, right? But it has to be something substantial, right? So when I came up in 2016, and actually I came just to be a part of the association, you know. And Dante just wrote me in and become chairman of sports committee and thing and stuff, right? We struggled with getting persons to contribute to the sports program, right? It was the same persons who were asking. And we realized that this couldn't continue. We can't ask the same people, you know, every year, asking Gully, we ask everybody the same, you know. So we needed to find a way how we could get something more sustainable. And this is where the whole idea of the Embrook Boys, right, came from. As a matter of fact, the original name was 100 Star, because I was going to target 100 past students of the 70s and 80s who represented the school in sport to give back. Now, the thing is, we need to have a proper vision. It started and it dwindled down now, right? This program that you have right now, this initiative, is to me is a platform for us to launch to bigger things, right? People reconnecting and realizing, boy, school was good, How can we help? So if there's a hope, then we now need to say, all right, this is how you can help. And this is our vision for the next 5 years in Meadowbrook, right? Mm-hmm. We want to say, all right, we want to fix bottom field, or we want to fix the top field, or we want to put a stamp on something. So when they give them, say, okay, I contributed to that building, or I contributed to the field, or I contributed to that program, right? We have to be able to sell that idea and make people want to buy into it and say, okay, you buy into it, you pay for it, this is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, Jelly, as you know, every time that this thing come up, and what I always say, this thing that you start, and you hear Fuzzy say the same thing now. I know this wasn't your intent when you started it, but if you notice that it has evolved way ahead of what you intended,
Mm-hmm.
and honestly, Jelly, to me, it's the only thing right now that I'm seeing. It has to evolve into being that thing as well. That going bring bring everybody together.
The vision of what you're talking about, yeah.
It is the only thing that I see now. We have to just ride on the back of this,
Mm-hmm.
Because after here you mentioned something, Dante, that this is neutral. It is touching everybody. It don't have any egos to it. It's just share memories. Just share memories, whoever you are, right?
And the truth is, I tell you something, and I say it all the while, Jelly are the captain of all captains. And it probably is natural calling, because him just doing him natural thing. And look how it evolved. It's not like, say, Jelly. Truth be told, earlier, what the podcasts have turned out to be now is a lot more than what it was earlier, or what I'm sure Jelly will admit that is not what he was looking for, but it naturally evolved to that, because that is really what it is.
No, the platform that we provided with the Embrook Boys, it started from there, but it's evolved outside of the Embrook Boys now, so it's touching everybody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know if that was. Two things just come together, and it does seem to be working. All right.
Yeah.
No reason for us to make the next step. All right. Yes, guys, we've come and shared our memories. What can we do now?
Yeah, man.
To ensure that other students are having memories. So that is now the question and the how we go about it.
But everybody that come on, sports people, non-sports people, academics, all of them that I have listened to or that I've been a part of, everybody have say the same thing. They are happy to reconnect, and they are willing to do anything that they can do to contribute. And it is because of this thing why they were them connect,
Mm-hmm.
So it's just that now we need to find that thing that we're going to say, okay, guys, we have this that we want to look at in the next 5 years.
But Jelly will figure it out.
No way.
Will figure it out. I hear start him have certain plans, and I know it will.
No, I'm gonna talk about, because we talked about it earlier. I'm gonna talk about it in a couple of programs before. Earlier upon program, I say there's no reason why we can't have a multi-sports stadium at Bottomfield. None at all. That's a big one. It's me I said to you, and that now got move overnight. But what can't move overnight right now for me, Fuzzy, it's something we talk about over and over. I mean, I'm going to stop talking about it because it can't happen right away. Me I say, and I wish him to give me the idea. Every time Sally Rose give me the idea. Yeah. And she said to me, say she come back to Jamaica one of the year them. And she carry a little youth, a little girl, a little boy, she carry them on the road there. And she felt so good. I carry them around, buy lunch for them, do this and that for them. And what come to me now in the first is why we can't have a program where a man wants to send money from foreign, I'm there Jamaica, I'm going to carry youth go lunch. And just go carry them, a little boy, a little girl go lunch, 10, 15, 20 minutes. And it's set up in a way that every day in the week, 2 or 3 people or one person from the past I come to the school and I make a relationship with the student. Them. And you see, once you start to that, you know, so when a man leaves school, him know say him have to, it's part of the program at Meadowbrook, that when a man leaves school, him know say him have to come back and start, go back and give back, and make a connection with you them, go buy a food for them, eat a lunch with them. So me I say, a man not for there for, a man not for there to make, you know, him say, I'm only going to give him birth and I say, go buy a lunch with you there. And me I say, set up in a way we're properly vetted, a man click on it, it have to easy for the door, you know. It can't be, it have to structured. It can't be so, it have to be a man that click on line and say, all right, and somebody at the school will coordinate it and it does work and say, all right, then vet the person. Kind of want anybody just walk in at the school and say, I do this and do that. They have to properly vet it. You see me I say, all of them things there, me assume say, man knows them things there for go on. You see me I say to you? And
yeah, man.
It's a low-hanging fruit that we can accomplish now.
you know, say, listen, you see the word they use? That this a youth named Desmond Gray say last week. Same thing. Dante, you know me talk. Him says a low hanging fruit we can do right now. And you have a friend to know how that I can build the vibes even more now. Fuzzy.
Here we are going to Jelly. It's have to do in conjunction with the school.
Yeah, no, we want right.
I think you have the machinery in place.
Yeah, man.
Already.
Yeah.
Based on our earlier discussion.
Yeah.
You have the machinery in place for put a lot of those building blocks.
Yeah, man. Them two things that you said first, the one the low hanging fruit that can't right away. There's no reason why that can't start when school open in September, and the other one we can start put that in place. And trust me, that when a man call and say, when the people come and say Dante, they want to give back, we say, yeah man, we have this program, you can just click online and do that. And this one, we start a building program where we're going to build certain things at bottom field. You can contribute to it and you can say, and every dollar you match, we're going to find a company we're going to match the next dollar with it. And in no time, the money won't be the problem. May I tell you that? The money won't be the problem. If we can set up the legal infrastructure where we know say it's a long-term thing between the school and a whole student and an alum association, we're in charge, and we work together. It's not the one person with it. Because what cannot happen, you know, is that we start a program and the principal change, and here say it can't work because the principal change. It's bigger than...
it's always the case, you know. You switch administration and everything does start
from
scratch.
No, I don't know them politics at all. This outside of that. Me I say the cure one. Well, if you say to me, say, war or no war, the soldiers has to be fed. But me I say, no matter win a power, this is our vision, our plan. And the prince, whoever in charge, don't say, this is all, this set and it can't change at all. This is the vision we have for the next 40, 50 years to Meadowbrook. I say, you have to put, the long-end fruit can't come right away. And if it's institutionalized, it will come part of Meadowbrook, you have a friend to say that school will fall away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have a friend to say that school will fall away. That, as me I say, Dante, as I say, when I start them things, I never know say me that up. But if the idea them come to me, I just put them out. I'm reach out to people and I say, boy, how am I going to get this done? And because that every time I talk to people, that's what I hear, you know. Them want to give back. But them don't know where to go or what them giving back for.
Yes, that is true.
Salah said last week on film podcast, you know, Salah said him want to give back, you know. But him don't know. Him don't know him investing. Him not going to give him this, him get a return on him investment. And him not necessarily need money.
Salah talked to me already about even for the sports program, I kind of adapt a youth things.
The mentee thing, right.
Yeah. Salah, which is a similar thing, basically. And to be told, we have been doing that in bits and pieces, but it no
structure like no consistent, man. Right.
That's something where, in fact, probably more than I'm sure say more than maybe 5 to 8 years now, Salah I mentioned said that are the way to go. So people have been talking about it, but is putting it in place.
Yeah, and that's not a difficult one for putting in place either, Dante. I mean,
Mm.
in my mind, the hard part is just to start here, sir. And you have to take action. You have to take action.
Yeah, man.
And the people are motivated. Me just there, I'm going to talk, I'm going to put the vision out there, I'm going to try to put things in place. You see me, I said to you, I'm going to talk and I say, yeah, I'm not, as I said earlier after the year, I'm going to talk to some people about certain things, so. But can't put everything in front of the paid wall, as I'm saying.
Yes.
So I think
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
You can't just blast everything upon the ear just so at all. No.
Real.
But me ask you another question first, because believe it or not, we're there at over an hour and a half already. I mean, you say I go play ball today at 12 o'clock or 11 o'clock in Jamaica, So, how it make you feel? I bring up back all the Meadowbrook memories after all these years.
It make me feel really good, when you link me a week or so ago, and from there the memories start to come back, and remember I sent the bio when I didn't send no guests, and I sat down and I said, boy, who know me, who right, and Gully come to mind instantly, even though we don't talk as much, right? But I believe he could share some of the memories that we had together. Because it was a special time. Yeah, man. It was a special time. I even asked my wife last night, say, what was your, I asked her the question you asked me, what was your first impression when you go to Camperdown? Right? So it does awesome feeling, and like I tell you something, I'm very proud and honored to be a part, right? A part of this thing. I think it's a positive and it's a launching pad for greater things, right? And I'm happy to be a part of this and to share my memories and to listen to the other memories of other persons and their experience, right? Because in 2016 when I came on board, right? I came on board primarily because when I came, I saw who was there. It was Dante, it was Billy, it was Minot, and these are people whom I grew up with, right? And to see them now giving back, I said, nah, man, this is for me. And the man them threw me at the fire and put me as chairman, and she's chairman for life. But it's what it is, right? It is what it is, yeah.
And if you notice,
we've made some mistakes along the way, right? But we can only get better, right? So
yeah, man, not perfect. Because if anything we mention, no casting a stone. And just ideas that throw out, and you get feedback and you're back and forth, and you see me I said to you. So, and because nothing never take place without you taking action.
Yeah.
It begins with the thought, which is where them conversation I do, because we are talking about it. And then the next step, we reach for start taking action. You see me I said to you, and we can start with the low-hanging fruit. And what Salah mentioned about the mentor program for the youth them and the football or the scholarship thing, whatever.
Yeah.
And the mentor thing where you can buy a lunch for youth them at school. That is something I think we can do almost right away, man. Right away. In coordination, nothing outside of the school, in conjunction and coordinating with the school, And as I say, I have a conversation, I come up with the principal, so me talk to him about that and say, when talk about that. If I'm behind the paid wall, I talk to him about that and all. So yeah. But,
hey, Fuzzy. Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
No, you go ahead, man. You go ahead. Go there.
Hey, I'm going to drag your memory. I think we were in probably fourth form. The old lady, they give me a bar for run fair. First name come to mind, man. First name come to mind. Come as a run bar. How me I go do that, I'm as I need an yes, man. So I say, Jelly, I need an accountant. Who me draw for? Now the great Mark Findley, man.
Yeah.
Can you know them you know? You say them schoolwork? I'm taking it serious. The man is serious. If him read a book, he like him zone out the whole world. We can't even distract him. And him take the accounts thing serious. Someone say, Findley, you know how I I use my accountant, and I must say, yo, what you talk about? I must say, when school done follow me, man, and we jump on a bus, and we go down east. You know, a taxi will come back up, every Friday. Yeah, man. First man
Yeah,
that ever worked with my man, Mark Findley, the great.
Yeah.
I
You
know.
remember?
Yeah. Did you
So
pay me? I don't pay me now.
Yeah? What's that?
a long time you're entrepreneur, Gully.
I
Yeah,
don't, I
man,
don't remember.
long time.
I don't remember. Jelly, I don't remember if I got paid. I was
But,
apprenticeship.
but,
To
Yeah.
me, it was
Jelly,
to me when he mentioned it to me, and I said accountant. But when you love account sometimes, I said it was something to say. Let's see if we can. It's a challenge. I'm take it on. Yeah, man, I remember got it. I remember.
Mm.
Two look youth around a bar, High
Eh?
school youth. 2 15-year-old
Yeah, man.
around a bar.
Yeah, man, straight, man. We will come up back, man. We are go KFC, and we are take taxi come up back.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
we did point out to say Jelly say Fuzzy had also the treasurer was also the treasurer of the Past Students Association. Best treasurer the Past Students Association ever see.
Mm-hmm.
Then Dante,
that I know of. Yeah.
then Dante, say, me see the vision in the man before.
You
It
see
became a
tonight.
reality. A long time, I see the thing. When we are 15-year-old man, say, come, he's my accountant. Him don't even know what go on.
I true you see tonight, because
Yeah.
honestly, at the best account, at the best treasurer of the Past Students Association
Yeah.
ever have.
Yeah, man, long
Reports
time I see
on
them thing, man.
time, reports accurate, everything accounted for, no nonsense treasurer. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Then Jerry, then one night time, we form a video club at the school, Them time I mean around third, fourth form. Findley, you remember that? Named Sam's. Yeah. And I made the founder, I'm gonna bring on Burrow, I bring on Rufus, I bring on Clock. A Clock a treasurer,
Mm-hmm.
Then Jelly, then say every day a portion of girl round Clock and Clock buy them lunch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say weird. Oh, man. So I say Clock, want a loan, because we need for restock some videotape. And the man give me every dollar, yo. I'll know them not get back a cent. You say man them fire me. And I made the founder. Yeah.
Andrew Harris, man, Rufus.
Rufus, the great.
Rufus come school at third farm, don't it, Gully?
Yeah, man, third farm, yeah.
Third farm come school.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So,
School is nice.
Great memories, man.
Yeah. So, let me ask you a question, Fuzzy. What the best learning experience you get from Meadowbrook?
The best learning experience. Best learning experience we get from Meadowbrook. Are you not talking academically, right?
No, man. Anything, man. Life, me I talk.
Life.
That's not academic. Everything, anything, man. On the football field, from in the court, anything, man.
You know, sir. Me have to go back to the dread still, right? The dread. When you're around the dread, you feel a level of that him in charge, right? Him know what him doing, him know what him is aim, and the discipline, right? Now you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So he had an impression on me that's a boy, you have to be disciplined in what you want to achieve, right? I remember one time he said, "Findley, what you doing?" You think this is a joke? Yeah. And then so that was the authoritarian and the discipline, and then Miss McCullough, right? Show the level of sympathy and empathy.
Yeah. Cause you need both, You need both.
Yeah. So
Miss McCullough, you talking about the geography teacher?
Yes.
Okay.
Because with the report that Mr. Osang gave the teacher, was that I was cheating in the exam, All I did was pass a pen. I'm gonna ask for a pen, I'm gonna pass the pen, And that means if you cheat, that means you can't do the exam, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
But you see what that is though? You need to know your students.
Yeah, man.
Because she knows that's not you. Something much wrong. She
Yeah.
go, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, she
Real
never,
teachers.
yeah, that's why she never in an argument with him. She never second guess it at all.
No, when the man come with this long report and say me I cheat, she just said to the man, all right, I will deal with it. And then the next day, I think I just said, all right, don't worry, sir, you'll do the exam. All right, but you need to know that you're not supposed to pass, pen, and at all. That's all shit to me. Go and go study.
How we farm you in that time before, say?
I fifth form, I do.
Okay.
The mock exam in January or something like that.
Well, prepare for the exam. Yeah.
So you used to do mock exam and stuff like that. And he was invigilator.
Yeah, them time they do the mock exam, a few months before you have to, or about a month or so before you have to sign up for CXC.
CXC,
yeah. So you have to get certain grade in the mock exam before them allow you to take it in CXC.
Yeah, because the mock exam would determine if you do it at the general level or the basic level.
Yes,
right,
as well.
Right.
I if I don't do it at all, because if I was found cheating, that means they wouldn't,
No, man, that's a brand that follow you for your life, man. Like, man, that's a boy, That affect you big time, man. What the teacher do for this, so clear you up a certain way, man. Your life would have different, man. Life possibly different, was it? Because it's like the opportunity to follow, you wouldn't get that at all. Because man have a brand a certain way, so yeah. But in our bio, they said to me, say, boy, they go on for go win, sit Bartlett for Medieval. You want to talk about that little, because I never remember that, so Medieval win Sid Bartlett.
Yeah. So after we leave Merbrook, right, we started work. I started working in a place named Devon. True football again, right? Then I started playing for Canton Spring Football Club, and I said to one of the man, I said, boy, I left leave school, and I'm sorry, go to Devon, down 3 miles. And I see him the Friday, and I'm sorry, link me down at Devon the Monday morning. And I tell you, I go down there with my CXCs and I show him, say, where you come with that, man, go on and go work. Right? And then go talk to the people inside. And that is true football, my first job. The man just said, go, come on. I'm going to go. And at that time, I start train and play for Medieval. Right? And a couple of the youths from Merbrook, they start training as well with Wanga and thing. And see him, Johnny Pecker's brother, Kuro. What's writing full name again? Can't remember Kuro name.
But Pecker, younger brother.
Yeah. We know him as Kuro. Can't remember him,
You said Kuro?
Kuro.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a centre forward for you, score up a goal, right?
Yeah, man. Nice baller, too.
Yeah, nice baller, right? So a few Merbrook man and most of the men from that era will play Sid Bartlett and win that year there. And my third trophy with Medieval. Was I know Major League. Didn't play much after that because them time they just started old and you can't run as much as you used to run, even though your mind say you can run. Right? Yeah, even though your mind tell you. And there was this little youth who I played for Merbrook at the time. I was playing right back. And Wagga didn't say anything much to me, But my game time just started go down. And I said, boy, fuzzy. At time.
Yep,
right?
Get up.
Yeah, because I remember I did play a practice game for you one evening. Right? I said, no, I'm going to play. I'm going to play some ball. I play some good. I'm saying, I must play Saturday. Then Saturday come, I'm going to play. I said, okay, all right, I eat this. Never get upset with the coach or that time. But I say, a time for move on. And, we just move on. But we move on with a title, under my belt. So it was a good time as well. Yeah?
Well, 2 titles kind of in the minor league, though.
Win not 3 titles, win minor league and a knockout.
Knockout, yeah.
It was a knockout, and then the medieval we win Sid Bartlett, right? Right. But again, I forgot back. So with the teams that we had at Meadowbrook, we could have done much better. And if I have one regret going to Meadowbrook, is that we didn't deliver, right? We didn't deliver, and what was there? We had a super team, super players, right? And we should have win more titles. But Dante, will win a title eventually.
Let me tell you about it, 28, Jelly.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about the 2010.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, we win a title and cause the people them for
abandon the program.
Abandon a competition. Yeah, man.
And I'm not know the Meadowbrook produce so much ball up to match up the competition. Yeah.
And you see that team had a player or two from every era. From the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and we have a young youth from who just start playing
a current player.
Yeah. So it's a full representation.
So it wasn't an age competition then, it was just
No, that was a stipulation. That was a stipulation from the organizers. It's an alumni tournament, you know. It was an alumni tournament.
So you have to have a player from each era.
And you have to have a current player too.
But a current player. Okay.
Yeah.
And from that, the man them not have a competition again.
No.
Them fair way.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, them fair way.
So
We beat everybody, man.
So they play for that team that you fuzzy.
Yeah, play on the team there.
Yeah. I know that Dante's a fuzzy to play for that.
Yeah, man, Fuzzy was on the team, man.
Yeah.
You hear me tell you, so me and Billy got training, and after the first training, we decide, I better we coach the team, because the level of ball where the man them are run, we never did that, so. In fact, the level of run where the man them are run, we never did that, so. But even all things that are up on the team, you know, Pee-wee.
Pee-wee did that, yeah?
Yeah, man, Pee-wee was on the team.
And little big man up on the team.
I'm Byron. Yeah,
okay.
little big man.
Byron.
Okay.
Byron.
Okay.
Byron.
Hey, Byron, he said the school youth were up on the team. Byron mowed the youth the whole time, you know. Byron, look boy. Yo. But it worked, because Byron get the best all time.
Yeah.
Him score a rotted goal in a match for winning some man. Look at you. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But you know what's a Byron stay a long time.
Yeah, man. A Byron thing that, man.
Him not stop out, man. On the field, yeah. Him not stop.
One of the gobbler was on it, too.
Oh, Paul. Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah.
And you talk with the gobbler them, Findley, so you grew up near them in other thing. What influence they had on you in terms of when you start at Meadowbrook? I know it's a Meadowbrook man then.
Well, they encourage me, you know, right? Because they run the track team, right? And they know some of them fast, and they encourage me to come on the track team at the time, right? And I think, I remember when I started playing for Medieval, I think one of them gave me a book, it was a Liverpool book, about playing wing back. And them said, read a book here. And we used to read that book there, like before every game. We used to read it. It wasn't a big book, right? Over and over, right? So that was an influence. Them, you know, they knew of me as a youngster. Them time, in the primary school. I mean, them used to. He said back then, he said that them kids that don't play the video game. We used to have our thing was we have season, like if it's track season. When you go in your community, man, a race and them thing there. So I saw them just send me a race, so they look at you, them and I beat them up and thing. Like a football season, man, I play football for kite season, so. So I reached my about them, say, no, man, them can run, man, make him run. And then where's the farm? I did in their house, me in a ward house.
Yeah,
me in a ward house, right? So I feel comfortable because I know them that look out for me at that job. So.
Yeah, man, and them two man, they are two legends of Meadowbrook, man. They can't, them two man, they big respect to them, man. But let me ask you this, because when we have them on the program, I ask them, well, them tell me, I ask them, some man they recruit them for come out of school. Nobody never try to recruit you for go to next school.
No, man, I read this road, man. I made even, I made a book straight. Nobody will come to me.
Okay,
Right?
okay, yeah.
What got the kind of keep it secure still? It was not that. So, it was Trevor Lamb, Ryder, was myself. Maybe he had this plan to come and make a book. I don't know, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we were somehow insulated us from that. When the pressure start came on now, is now when we are playing Manning Cup, and you know, Medieval was Sid Bartlett, and then you have Canton Spring and Marvelly, who were bigger clubs, and them know of us. So Canton Spring came down and recruited Trevor and recruited me, right? So that's when but not to go to a different school. When we reach fifth form and start playing.
Oh, for play for another community school, club and all.
Play for another club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marvelly was in Major League and Canton Spring was in Major League, so. And we were playing, so. But not while at school, they move us from a school. It's not like, tell you the truth, it's not like, well, Gabriel was a household name. So Gabriel was basically a superstar, so more people don't know about them at that time.
And the multi-talented.
So, recruitment was so, like no. Because I share experience with you. We had a Pepsi team a couple years ago. Dante and I went to watch a match on a Tivoli. Jelly, if that team was together now, we could be saying that we could be challenging for a Money Cup title. Within the December, one of our best players, I look at you named Alvaranga. In the middle of the season, KC took him. In the middle of the season.
And yeah, go ahead, Dante.
And a KC, they have the big team in the competition. I think then they did eventually lose, but they were the big team. And we play against them twice. And give them a good fight. I can't forget that.
Yeah, man. And you know, so that Dongside is not playing for KC anymore?
When that?
No. Them just take him and them just lost in the system.
Well, that no, but
when I check, he's not in none of the team now. And he should be playing, this should be his last year at Manning Cup.
Well, that's why we have to have our program with no say we're going to take care of you them from start to finish, you know. And them Africa can see it. Africa see it. It can't be something we're hidden or... But we have to work on that. That is something, as I said, we talked about earlier, behind the paid wall. But that is something where Africa change. Because the talent is there now. I don't think any less talent there when we are going now. It's just an infrastructure that's not there at all. To keep the youth them there. Little boy, little girl, make sure I understand that. Because I don't like say a man alone a play ball or play sports. Both sexes, you know. So
and even for unearth the talent.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, them don't have Interfarm no more, you know.
We mirror that now.
Really?
Yeah. Them not have Interfarm.
Them not host football no more, so there's no it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they said that for starting. It's a revitalization.
Back in the days when we were going to school in an Interfarm, a big thing. Interfarm draw crowd in a brother.
A big thing, man.
So anybody have an idea when that stopped and why?
I think it stopped in the 90s. It stopped, you know. In the 90s. Yeah.
And it was, from what you know, it was a deliberate thing or just...
I think the people change, and then it does. I can't tell you why it stopped. Why would they want to stop something like that?
Yeah, it does never focus and it come back to again. You have to plan it under for consistently, year in year out. You have to go on the same way. At the vision, man. Because if that now go on, there's no way we can get talent and compete at all. Yeah. None at all. If we not have
a whole lot of things change, you know. And we don't want bad mouth nobody, but for example, there is I think this principle is a little different. In that him recognize the importance of sports or extracurricular activities in a development, in a human development. But a lot of principals before him, some of the principals before him saw sports as a distraction then.
Yeah.
They didn't see the importance of sport. You said I will mention the sport is just a mirror of life, really. It's like they didn't understand sports as being so important to the curriculum of a child growing up. And then, you know, it's not only just sitting in front of your desk and so read a book and not interact with the class.
Yeah. Sometimes the principal them alone, the parents that miss about that too. Because the parents are part of the problem too, you know. I'm not going to leave them out tight, you know, because them buy into the propaganda, I call it that, where them things say, the youth them that they're for us, academic things alone. No, I'm not life that.
Totally agree, Jelly. The parents.
Yeah, man, you them want to play and them discourage them and talk about that book alone and this alone. And I say, no, man,
book alone,
you talk about it for the you get enough work you get because of sports. Enough contacts you make because of sports.
Yeah. But Raj, who was brigadier.
Yeah, no. Yeah, him talk about it.
Him tell us that sports open every door for you.
Yeah, man, P. Brown, right. P. Brown, that same thing. Exactly.
Everything them achieve.
Exactly. So when the program start come out and hit the year, man, when P. Brown and people hear them, man, and hear one fuzzy when it come out. Man, you know the importance of sports here, sir. Is as I say, in my mind, is the best duplication of life that, you know, where you can do without getting hurt. As sports, you know.
Yeah.
The best learning experience that you can ever get in a life. Because you get the feedback right away, as I say, man. And without feedback, honest feedback you get. Most things though, you get feedback when them people are lie to you because they want to give a good grade or they want to decide that. Sports.
Yeah, filtered.
Yes. If you now play sports, you not get honest feedback, man. And that's what make you grow, man. Honest feedback where you know, say, boy, you're not good enough, you have to do better. You know, we're going to result. Yeah, you get it in, you see it, you know too. Because you're going to make exactly.
I'm not do well, and you can't tell him, say, I'm not do well.
Exactly.
But them man, they couldn't survive with you, Gully.
No, that's what I say.
With a man like Gully, not do well, and you can't tell them, say, them not do well.
No. You have to come with the receipts.
Them want a man like Gully for deal with all ease on the bench.
The union that has said that.
I must tell you, man. I tell you, man. Even if you do well, man, I got to not do well.
Exactly. And if you can't take the heat, nobody take the job, man. If you can't take the heat, nobody take the job, yeah. If you can't deal with it, just leave it alone, man. If you're not sports thing, man, you have to ready for criticism I hear what I say, man. When we start with this program, I know the biggest criticism we get from it. What do you think it is, Findley? The biggest criticism we get out of this program, hour?
You know, what you say?
It's too long.
It's too long?
Yeah. That's the only criticism we get. Don't you can't tell that. Man, I say, boy, jelly too long, you know. I'm going to say, yeah, man.
Oh, that's why you've been breaking it up into little shots.
No, that's just a promo, man. The promo? Yeah, that's just to promote it. Nah, if a man come and want to talk, him just have to talk, man. I'm not stop him from talking. You see me, I said to the
promo. I have a question for you, you know.
Yeah.
Right? When I became the captain of Medieval, right, there was Trevor Lamb, who was a star player, and there were other more talented player than me, and I asked Swagger, why me? Right? Him said that, one, your discipline, and two, your consistency in your play. I mean, you're not the best player, but 90% of the time you get it right. What is was for you when them choose you as a captain? Did you ever ask the question?
No, man, I know why, man. I know why. Well, the dread, right, me, come to write him, and him send back a thing, and him even send back a 11, a Christian 11, and him say, just like you say, man, me know I wasn't the best player, but it's a consistency. Me go out there, and the man now go get my wicket at all. You see me, I said to you, and then, because me consistent, and the discipline again, Findley, the discipline. You see me, I said to you, me just go out there, and me just go do the work and focus. All them things that was in my favor. I was the most athletic, I was the best batsman, I was the best bowler. But when it comes to discipline, I'm in a give it away. You see me, I said to you.
People could count on you.
Yeah, man. That's exactly what the dread use. Him say him could have put him pot on fire for me if he make some runs. Those were the exact words, man. Those were the exact words he used in a letter. I'm going to send it to you. Because those were the exact words he used. And I said, right, but yeah.
And you were consistent the whole season in that 82 season there. Probably Piggy was a more flair batsman, but you were, and then you might have another man. You might have like Sims or so we get wicked and start beat some letter hard. But you were the consistent man. You make runs in the finals.
Well, that was the important thing. The finals is like, and that was. You see, I talk about it, Findley. So when it comes to the pressure thing. Me now go back off of that, It's like me go relish in that, and I say, boy, me come here, so I say, we there, so again. Because we go semi-finals 2 years before and get embarrassed, And I say, we there, so I say, boy, you know what, no matter what, I go try my hardest. And it was a partnership. Me not think how much runs me I go make, Me I say, Meadowbrook, I make 200 at the end of the day. Me know we can't defend it.
Okay.
You see me I said to you, it wasn't about say, boy, me want to make 60 or me want top score. Me I say, nah, man. Want my team make over 200. And if me and some man, me ever dead, me know say the man around me I make some runs around me see me. Just like me say, me hold one end up. A man come in and make partnership until I reach 200 and me never think about myself in that time, man. When me just like this program, when I do this, me never think about myself, me just think about how me can get the best out of the people I talk to and the story them more. I want to hear the story. You see me I say, if me don't want to talk about myself, me just come talk about the cricket I'm done and what I do. But me not that. Want big up other people, man, and talk about them, man. You see me, I say, that the dreaded say. The people, me know some man better than me, Findley. Anything me I do, man. When me I do yes or no, I help me, I forget help with enough of them technical things behind the scenes. And me get a youth for help me, and my son help me initially when I start. And I say, and me just go on. You see me, I said to you, it's bigger than me, man.
That's the right thing, man.
Yeah, man. When me I do bigger than me, man, I just action me I take and me just say, yeah. And me just take the action.
That is a lesson in leadership. You don't have to be the best.
No.
Technically.
No.
But
yeah, you don't have to.
No, man.
But you should. You're able to get others to
exactly,
perform.
Dante, exactly.
As well, right?
You can.
That's a leadership.
That's the key, man. You can inspire other people for one, do it. And I think
man.
if for one thing, you're right. If for one thing, me think me have is that me can get people to do things a certain way because me I go do it too. Me not ask a man for do nothing me can do, or me can't show more for do, Or me not go do myself. You see me I say to you.
Because to this day, you have someone who's on the road and say skipper. I still call me skipper,
Yeah, exactly. Because I used to drive minibus, Fuzzy.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Me have a bus on the 40 route, me have a bus on Meadowbrook Estate route around in a Witter yard. I used to drive the bus and I go, you were at the same time. You hear me I tell you? Me never have it was my bus still, me don't want the bus them. Old man let me buy the bus.
One of the small bus them small 37A.
Yeah, 37A, that was the first and them they get
37A.
when the $250,000 them come out, me was one of the first man have the $250,000 on 40 road, down on the Waltham. So me just carry the bus, go to man time and then run 2 trip, a couple trip, and the drive it, and then me take a next bus for school. Me never look point and I say, boy, me can't drive bus, or me can't do this, or I can't do that. They say, nah, man. Me dip on it same way, man.
And after you leave, I you used to carry the team.
Yeah, man, right, exactly. Well, me appreciate the question, Fuzzy, trust me. I appreciate you asking me the question, my brother, so yeah. But when me ask you the last couple of questions before, because over 2 hours there, let me ask you a couple of questions. Well, go around the table and I'm going to ask you, and you first, Fuzzy, is there anything where you think me could have bring up? Any question we could have bring up or me never bring up at all? The floor is yours. Anything where you want to talk about?
No, I think you asked one of the most important question is that where we go from here, Now that we have the attention of everybody, what's the next step?
Yeah, man.
I think that is key. Where do we go from here now?
Vision I go for.
All of us love Meadowbrook and all of us want to give back.
What's the next
step?
Yeah.
How do we do that now? Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's the burning question, man. Everybody asks it, And I just said that people look to me and I say, boy, Jelly, what we are going to do? Okay. Me never ask you, Dante, but man, I ask me and I say, okay, what we are going to do next?
Yeah, true, man.
What we are going to do next? What we are going to do next, so.
Yeah, so that's my thing, you know.
Yeah,
What's
man.
next?
Yeah. And you, Gully,
Next.
anything we could have asked Fuzzy that me never asked him at all? Any question?
No, none can come to mind right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And
Fuzzy, you never did play no cricket?
oh, that's a good question. I was gonna ask that's not Gully.
You know, so I tried, you know, right? I used to, and you know, the local cricket pitch where you there up at top school, you have two concrete pitch.
Yeah, man.
You have the
Yeah.
main one in the middle of the field, and you have one up more to the
To the
guard
wall.
outside.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, to the wall. Yeah, man. Them used to play cricket there after school. And me go send me a bat one day, man, and I used to play up on the cricket team, bowl a ball, and bust up my hand, and I say, you know what, me be a spectator. Them ball they move too fast. Yeah, so we never join that one.
Yeah. I know you are the only ball that come on and say, boy, the cricket ball like to what, man?
Yeah, man, the ball I move too fast. I can't see it. I'm gonna see it with the ball. You still don't watch it though. Watch the sound and the ball I hit on the wall.
On the willow, yeah.
It was amazing. It's so minor to them man, they sound to them man. Them man, they bowl the ball and them short. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a dangerous sport, as they can say. It can be.
Dangerous sport.
Yeah, man.
The man that move play cricket, them brave.
Yeah. Yeah, man, because the ball can hurt you, but lethal. Yeah, man. So you, Dante, any question, anything we could ask Fuzzy, we never ask him?
What I ask Fuzzy is, you know, what's the difference now? Because as an active member of the Past Students Association, what's the difference now in giving back as opposed to when you're going to school and playing, I mean, representing the school? How it feel differently?
You know, sir. Good question. And I answer it this way. When I was going to school and representing the school, it was my way of representing my school and giving back. Right? No, I can't play. So this is the next best thing I can do. Offer my services and help in whatever way I can. Right? I just want my school to be the best that it can be. Right? Even if we not win, we are compete. You know? I don't want to see my school get no 6 thing. And you know, you play cricket and you say all out for 30 and them say, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want that for my school. The incident the other day that was on social media with the fights and no, that's not what I want for my school. Right? Yeah.
No. So you basically you want to make a difference.
Make a difference, right? Somehow. I want to make a difference.
No, I don't know.
Jelly, I have a question for Fuzzy.
Yeah.
It is often discussed with the 86 team and the 89 team. But what with you staying back that additional year, what's the difference between that 90 team and the 89 team? And which you think, we know that the 90 team outperformed the 89, but to you, which was a better team and why?
If you're looking at pure results, the 90 team probably, but camaraderie in the 89 team was one of the things about that team. I think not saying that there was no camaraderie in the 90 team, you know. The 90 team was a result of the 89 team, so to speak. The 89 team was a forerunner, and the 90 team was a team that was supposed to take it. If the 89 team couldn't do it, the 90 team was supposed to take it over, was to carry it to the end. But that did not happen. But both teams were good. The 89 team was a team that was built to win, right? It had players that came over into the 90 teams that could win as well. So so it was the two teams were better, were good. '89 team had more laughter in I would say because he was a part of the team. So we had this the '90 team was serious. Everything was just because we didn't do what we were supposed to do '89. The '90 team was more serious than anything else. Because I got really serious because this is my last year. So when man come training, if a man come training late, me did get upon them and they say, listen man, we have to. So it was a serious team compared to the '89 team.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, '89, yeah. Because we missed the opportunity '89, and this was my opportunity now, the last year, with players who played '89, to just, let's carry it over.
Carry it over to the finish line, and that never happened.
Yeah. So it was it was very serious.
More focus. More focus.
Yeah. Because we missed opportunity the year before, right? And so we have another opportunity. So
no, winning not easy, Winning not easy at all. I'm on understand. Win a trophy, a team trophy. It's not an easy thing. As you can look back on over 40 years now, close to 40 years, we don't win nothing. And man, the thing say, when I win at the 80s, I say, yeah, we're going to win again. No, winning not so easy, man. Winning not so easy. But good question, Goalie. I like that question there.
Yeah.
Yes, so Fuzzy, last question for you, my brother. What made Meadowbrook magical?
What made Meadowbrook magical? All the people who I went to school with, the teachers, the infrastructure, they allowed you to express yourself, to take part in sport. There were things in place for you to take part and represent, like the interform that we mentioned. They facilitated those type of things, the inter-house competitions, right? Even we used to have a competition at the end of December, where this football thing. Yeah, there were things in place to help you to develop as a sports person, and then there was also the academic side of it, because there was the champagnes and all those persons who were carrying the flag academically, right? And then you had the sporting team, the cricket team, and then the school itself gave you the platform to perform. It put things in place, right? It put the interform structure in place. It put that you could go to the PE department and rent a boots if you don't have a boots, rent a spikes if you don't have spikes, right? So those things were in place. The sports day, I mentioned the December thing. So that was a magical part about the school. It was set up for you to succeed.
It's set up
to have fun.
It's set up for everybody light shine. All them want them light shine, man.
Yeah. If you can't do sports,
you have something else. You go cadet or you do drama, whatever your skill is.
Yeah. Our cadet unit was one of the best units in Jamaica.
Yeah. No matter if we go Meadowbrook, man, and it's wherever you want shine in that, man, you gotta find it at Meadowbrook, man. You will find it,
man. And to mention entertainment, we had some of the best fetes across Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Best barbecue.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
I think at the time when I went, I think it was break dancing was coming in. At some time we had a youth named Patrick Watt. Patrick Watt?
Louis Watt.
Patrick and brother. Louis Watt.
Patrick and brother,
Yeah. I think Dante used to do some dancing too at once.
Yeah, we used to do a little everything, So, yeah, man.
So it was a well-rounded school, Jelly.
Yeah, man. Wherever you want, man. Your light can shine when you come Meadowbrook, man. You used to say that from the second podcast, second or third one. Let your light so shine, man. And never say let the school light shine. It say let your light shine.
Let your light shine.
Wherever you want, though, you could have accomplished Meadowbrook, man.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the important thing, the school was able to allow you to let your light shine.
Exactly. Let me ask you some closing remark before I close it down, yeah. So, Gole, any closing remark before I close it down?
Another great interview. Jelly, thank you so much for providing this platform. Tegre, thank you for your time. Fuzzy, thank you for your time. Tegre, I love you. Fuzzy, I love you. Jelly, I love you.
Yeah, man. Love all around,
respect.
Couldn't say it no better, girl.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And you, Fuzzy, any closing remark?
Yes, this platform is an awesome platform. it is allowing us to just to share our thoughts, our memories of a great institution, and also providing a platform for us to see how we can make the school great again. I really appreciate, being able to come and share some of my memories with some of the greats. And Jelly, you're doing a wonderful job. All your co-hosts, Gully, Dante, thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my brother, right? And like Gully said, I love you both, Gully, Dante. I mean,
Yeah, man.
I know you
You
guys
love
are
Jelly?
Of course, I love Jelly. It's what I mean, Jelly. Right? As Dante said, he's a captain of all captains. He's our captain, right? And he's leading the ship. Yeah, he's leading, right? And I'll have to just follow, right? Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, man. And you, Dante, and the closing remark before I close it down, yeah.
Boy, Jelly, I just want to echo what man them just say. Straight love all around. And, I say, I will upon time say, I'm always happy to be here and, sharing the stories, of my brothers, family, and one other thing I want to say, I like how the program is evolving. Really love it. I like the way it's going. Just continue doing what you're doing, Jelly. Captain of all captains. Bless up, man. Heal up. Golly, you soon see me Atlanta. Don't worry yourself. And Fuzzy, in fact, I will link immediately after this. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, because I Sunday I'm open now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We are talk. So, bless up.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I'm reach out to the Tuano this week, before I make that conversation. I'm plan for this week.
Yeah, man.
And Dante, I definitely want to join a conversation with Dante. Definitely. Because I want some more detail about that behind the scenes, as we say, So, yeah,
man.
Yeah, man. So, gentlemen, Donovan, Dante, Tegret, Thomas, Sefton, Gully, Letts, and Mark Fuzzy Findley. It has been a great conversation on the Sunday morning. I hear my brother. God bless the whole and God bless the whole of we. And that great school at 2A Meadowbrook Avenue. We can have them conversation almost after 40 years. And I like we never left Meadowbrook at all. And as I say, in them program that we are now, I'm going to say, what? Brook is for life here, my brother. Brook is for life.
Brook is for life.
Yeah, man.
For life.
And have a good day, my brothers. Cool, thanks.
All right.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Yeah,
All
man.
right,
Bless
Jelly.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
take care.
All right, go there.
So remember to like, share, and subscribe these Meadowbrook Memories podcasts so neither you nor your friends will miss another memorable conversation. Thanks. Thanks for listening to Meadowbrook Memories, and remember to give us all the support and encouragement you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. And special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, this podcast would not be possible. It is his expertise that allows me to do what I love doing every week, having great conversations about Meadowbrook Memories, and he's responsible for everything else. So again, thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince.